All right. Hello, Virgo. You guys have today some messages. Well, first, thanks for coming to Mystical Unicorn Tarot and joining me. If you guys haven't already, please hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button and hit the bell if you guys would like to stay updated on any notifications or when I might post. So, Virgo, today your messages are love me forever. You're not one to believe without seeing. Intimidation. I have like this long dragged out babe, like somebody like is like babe please come back, like it sound like that. In the past we have time to tune in. You have you make me want to settle down, like it was like dot 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 down, so it's like you're not sure if you really want to settle down with this person. And then we have leave me alone. The title I have for your video today is who is trying hard to be your sunshine? All they ask for is patience. So with those messages and then the title coming together, it seems like you guys have a lot that's going on, Virgo. Let's tap in and see the messages for the first week of April. All right. I'm a little late, so let's do April 3rd to April 10th. Virgo, we have growth. Right now you are growing exponentially. I feel like you feel like your roots are surpassing where you ever thought that they could actually be. Okay, your next card you have is the unexpected. So it seems like things are about to take a turn. You don't know if it's for the worse or it's for the better. You don't know if things are going to explode. You don't know if things are just going to just stay the same. You're just hoping that things move forward, and I feel like you're just looking towards the future to make sure that things are going as planned, but we don't know what's going to happen as planned because living in the age of Aquarius is going to be some unprecedented times. It's going to be unexplained things that come ahead. So you just need to make sure you're mentally preparing yourself and get yourself out of the bubble that you know that they try to leave us in, in that matrix. Make sure you're using your own discernment on whatever is going on in your environment. Okay, we also have the boundaries card. This is boundaries, right? We have the boundaries card, Virgo. So right now you feel like you're stuck in a bubble. You don't know what to do, how to move forward, who to trust, what to question, who to ask. You're just like, okay, what is going on? And I feel like in relationship terms with that person who's trying to be your sunshine, you're just like, are you sure that you want to even be in this situation? It seems like you're just unsure just because of all this quarantine that's going on. I feel like there's like a lot of, I'm seeing like a hazmat suit, like channeled. It's a hazmat suit. Then we have Ixchel, Michelle, medicine woman. So you could be somebody who's a nurse, and you're just like you're waiting for all this quarantine stuff to stop. You could be somebody who works in New York City, and you're seeing a whole bunch of craziness that's being unleashed upon New York City. It's like Armageddon. It's like the freaking apocalypse, and nobody's really looking at things from the way that you're trying to explain it. It said you are a channel for a divine healing power. People are listening to you even if you're not sure of what's going on, but I feel like people are looking to you for some kind of other resources in healing their mind, their body, their soul at this moment. All right, Virgo. All right, Virgo, you also have Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. This is just one big test. The earth is healing itself. The ozone layer is patching itself back up. There are more fish in the water. The dolphins are coming back. It seems like everything is just getting back in tune the way that the universe is actually planning for all this to go down, okay? We have Rhiannon, sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Make sure you're setting your intentions. It's the beginning of the month. It's the first week. So Virgo, you know how that goes. These new moons that's about to come forward. This Libra full moon that's about to be brought ahead. There's going to be a lot of justice, and a lot of things may happen in the justice system that you're trying to figure out what's gonna happen next. You are somebody I feel like you can actually bend reality. So I feel like you need to be aware of your thoughts, Virgo. I don't think you know how strong that you are, but I feel like a lot of things that happens in the government you kind of predict, not knowing that you kind of write the story of what's going on your timeline. So make sure that you're being aware of your manifesting powers at this moment in time, and this moment in history, because the spiritual energies are very, very strong. Okay, Virgo? Virgo, one more card, please. Thank you, Spirit. We have solace, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. It's time right now. Get in tune with your emotions, cleanse your space, clean your home, cleanse yourself. It's time for you to keep yourself hydrated at this time as well, Virgo. I also feel like this Virgo also rules like the digestive system, making sure you're keeping a lot of water in your body, in your stomach tract, so that whatever they say about this virus doesn't fester in your body. Make sure that you are taking the right precautions, but also not being in a fearful mode, saying, "Oh, this is all gonna come down. This is all gonna make everything worse. Everything is." Don't bring yourself to fear, but make sure you're just taking care of yourself very well. All right. It seems like I just got like really hot, like for like 30 seconds while I was talking just now. I'm not sure like if you guys see me like perspiring, like all of it, like out of nowhere. I just got hot. So maybe Virgo, right now you're feeling like you're having a lot of like hot flashes, or whatever is going on is keeping you feel like you're just too cooped up. You want to go outside, you want to get fresh air. Anything else with Virgo? Somebody said they don't want to break your heart. I'm listening to that music. I get that channeling from a clear audience point of view. We have successful career. If you feel like things are not going to work back out with your job, I feel like things are going to work out with your job. You could be they say teacher. You're trying to work your way to the top, and you feel like this is kind of like setting you back to move on to the next level in your career. But don't worry, with you keeping your perseverance and your motivation to keep things going, you will have a celebration in your name due to the fact that you didn't give up on yourself when everything else was going down in this moment. All right, we have perseverance, and then the next card was festival. Card after that, we have protection. Strong protection magic for the family and the home. So like I said, make sure you're keeping that fear out of your head, and you're keeping God and love in your heart. We can raise our frequency, raise the frequency of the planet, as long as we know what it is that we're trying to push that energy towards. But if it's kind of like just free falling, and you're pushing it to be anything, and then you leaving it out in the open to just be transmuted into anybody's energy, that's where energies can kind of get misconstrued. To make sure you're targeting those intentions in the right place. We have safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. I feel like you're praying to Goddess before you go out, and you're trying to make sure if it's safe for you to go into the environment that you're planning on going to, or you have to go to the supermarket or the bank. You're just like, God, please just protect me before I walk in there. I feel like you're actually getting these opportunities like handed right to you. You're not really seeing that it's coming from the divine, but it is coming from the divine. I feel like more and more that it comes to you, your eyes are being opened up. It's like, okay, 7 o'clock in the morning, you're hoping that things will be open for you. Okay, store's open. You get in there, there's nobody in there. Okay, you're ready to walk out the door. 25 people just walk through the door. Like, you're just like, oh my gosh, I literally just missed like the whole crowd of people. And you see people in there coughing. You see some people in there, I need this medicine, I need that, I need that. And you're just like, thank you, God, that I just missed all of that traffic and commotion and chaos. So Virgo, you're being blessed by the divine. You're being blessed by the cosmos. So just make sure you keep your headspace in that space. We have the Ace of Swords. I'm pulling the wrong deck. I am so sorry, Virgo. Somebody feels like they are comfortable around you. Somebody got too comfortable around you. I feel like some kind of money is like the middle ground between you and somebody's situation, but now somebody feels like something's also in the future. Let's see what else is going on for you, Virgo. We have gifts. Somebody's about to come and offer you some kind of gift, some kind of new beginning. Let's see. You could be doing this to someone as well. Remember, energy can be vice versa, and it can resonate now. It can resonate in 2 years from now. It can resonate on your partner's end. So we have adjudication. You could be getting your money. You could be getting your taxes back right now, Virgo. You could be getting that stimulus check. You could be getting your unemployment check. I feel like there's something that's about to come forward for you that you're not real. That you're like, oh, I don't even think that it's going to come. Okay. I feel like it's only happening this way for the simple fact is you're keeping a poor mindset. You have to make sure that you're changing your mindset around in order for things to go the way that they need to. You have to follow the light, because if you don't, then you're going to be wrapped up in the darkness. You're going to be swallowed up right into the core of it. So we have sudden wealth. As soon as you turn your mindset around, you go from poverty to sudden wealth. Like, it explains itself. It explains itself, Virgo. Make sure you're keeping the highest mindset of yourself, that you're deserving, that you are worth it, that you deserve everything that you're going to receive. I feel like maybe you may have to go and talk to somebody. You may have to go set something up or sign paperwork or something, but it is going to lead to you being set. I feel you're going to receive the home you want. I feel like you're going to receive the contracts that you want. You receive the businesses that you want, but you need to make sure that you're treating yourself right. I feel like this courtship not only has to do with whoever is trying to come after you, but you also chasing after yourself to make sure that you're giving yourself whatever it is that you want during this time. Don't just focus on other people as well. 3 more cards for Virgo. We have mature man. So this could be a mature man in your energy, or this could also be you, Virgo. Somebody you can look up to, somebody that you can go out with, or somebody you could be in a relationship with. Somebody just seems like they're just kind of everything to be around. Somebody feels like you feel like somebody's very knowledgeable. Somebody likes to read. Somebody could do a lot of research. Somebody could travel a lot. Somebody could be very well traveled. But there's something that you're trying to figure out about this person, or if you should go towards this person. You feel like this person's a thief. Maybe you're feeling like something's not right with this person. You're feeling like things are not being portrayed as they really need to be, and I feel like that's what's making you kind of like push this person away and question, because you're just like, are you really the person that I need to be with? Then my tarot deck just got knocked over, and the only card that stayed on top was the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're looking for the truth right now. And I shuffled, and that card was the one that popped out before I had to switch the decks back. So maybe there is some kind of truth that you really need to make sure you're paying attention to, or you're not letting it get pulled over your eyes as well. Virgo, you could be an only child. I'm hearing that in the music. Virgo is also like one of the first ones, like the Virgin. So not really looking at things for what they are, but you knowing what they are. Like you're the very innocent, calm one. Okay, Virgo. All right. So we have the Ace of Swords on here on top of the gift. I feel like somebody's talking to you like this is things that you really need to know, and I feel like somebody is giving you information that they're not really entitled to share with you, but it seems like they're breaking the rules and they're doing it for you, Virgo. So the next card we have is Judication and Page of Cups. Yeah, this person is maybe judged by what it is that they're telling you, but they feel like they need to tell you this. Their emotional side feels like they need to bring whatever information this is to you, Virgo. This could be something that's very important that you're not seeing. But what is this poverty card that is out here? We have the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Judgment card. So you may feel like something is going to be like some kind of karma to you, or it may be like something like, oh, I wish I would have listened to the situation, then I wouldn't be in this predicament that I'm in now with the Ten of Swords and the Judgment card. It's like judgment after judgment after judgment. And I feel like, Virgo, right now you're just trying to stay out of the way of the judgment. If somebody is in that that's around you, or that's what's going on in your environment. I mean, it basically is what's going on in our environment. We have the Two of Wands on top of the pathway. You had one of two ways that you can go. You can just follow your heart and follow what your heart is trying to tell you, or just follow your ego and basically go off of fear and anxiety and depression, and then trying to figure it out later and see, okay, what's the aftermath? All right, so it's just like, what is a sudden wealth card for Virgo? This is also like a pentacle card, so it's not surprised that it's out here. But the Eight of Pentacles, you could work very hard. So something could have to do with your finances, and you need to make a big decision about your finances on if this is what you really need to go towards. All right, I was literally having a conversation with my mom earlier, like, who knows what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. You need to be cautious of your investments in the bank. You're going to want to take them out. Now's the time before things start crashing, for real. We have Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Journey card. So it's time for you to start moving forward, or time to start making your mindset more progressive. That's how I'm looking at this train. It's not really about you taking a trip, because no one's really taking trips right now. But we also have the Ace of Cups out here about you finding that self-love. So moving towards that self-love and that untapped well, not really caring about if somebody wants to give it to you or not. You're making sure you're giving it to yourself, Virgo. That's beautiful. All right, we have the House card. This is your house card, Virgo. This is you, Virgo, like the Hermit. All right, so this is about you doing a lot of soul searching while you're at home, while you're spending time with family. Let's get this overall energy on this. Yep. All right, so you have the Queen of Pentacles. You feel like you're just stable while you're sitting at home. There's nothing really that you have to worry about, but just make sure that you're doing the inside work and you're not just trying to block it out. And, you know, when everything opens back up and things are more progressive, that you need to pay attention to while you were in this state of zen or state of soul searching. If you did not pick up that clue, I feel like God is just saying that make sure you're just paying attention so you don't miss that download that's crucial to your development in the future. We have courtship. What is courtship, Virgo? We have Four of Cups. We have the King of Swords. So you feel like something's a missed opportunity with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You feel like, or Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. You could feel like something, you try to take something on another journey, but it seemed like somebody just ended up still being sneaky. It was just like, what was the point of even coming back if you were just going to do all this, all right? Where'd that card just go? What the heck? We have Mature Man. We have the Three of Cups, so it could be a third-party situation in the past. Wow, we have the Three of Swords on the bottom, so this is 2 threes, and it seems like this celebration just didn't lead to where it is that you wanted to, and it feels like, I feel like I said, you went and looked for the truth, and because you knew that something wasn't right, you feel like you keep getting stressed out by this person. You just said, you know what, the thief, the Ten of Pentacles, this person just keeps trying to steal your stability here and there, little by little, being manipulative, trying to get you to support them, trying to be in this codependent energy with you, trying to make it seem like you're the one that's doing things wrong. But just make sure that you need to look inside and figure out what it is that you need to be doing so you can get out of this mental prison this person had for you. Because when I was pre-shuffling, I did see the Eight of Swords, and I wasn't sure what it was for because it didn't match the cards that were around. But it was like, it seemed like the veil that's around me that I'm seeing is that this person doesn't want you to see what they're doing. So with the Knight of Cups, this could be somebody who really didn't give their emotions in the best way. They basically worried about their stability more than they worried about the relationship. Anything else for these? We have the Hangman. Somebody's now changing their perspective, but I feel like for some it could be too late, and for some it could just be like, oh, I'm finally happy that you're getting to see what, you know, what I'm seeing and what this official person. I literally just shuffled and cut the deck, and it was the Hierophant right on the bottom. So you could be either dealing with a Virgo. We have Taurus. This is on the last card. We have Pisces. We don't really have, like I said, we have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio out here as well. There's not really other money signs. And Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe. All right, so we have these two cards right here. Somebody is probably going to try and come and give you a offering of marriage. So just be aware that somebody's is making up this plan right now. I feel like this is only because they got caught on whatever it is that they were doing, and now they're trying to come and heal the situation because you cut them off. But I feel like you need to do something better by loving yourself and moving ahead, because this is a time, like, what a time to be alive. We're in the middle of a freaking revolution, if you guys don't even know. Like, it's so quiet and silent that no one knows what's going on. It's a civil war bringing everybody together. But just make sure that you're not sleeping on what it is that's going on, all right? Wake up. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You are missing out on some cool shit, Virgo. Make sure you're staying in tune. Hashtag save the kids. All right, Virgo. We have, you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. This is talking about you doing research. Like I said, we're not really where the divine, well, my collective, I'm just hoping that we're not really worried about relationships right now, but we're worried about uncovering the truth in all of the governments, and that's why they're shutting down, and that's why all the schools are shutting down, and about 5G and all this stuff like that. I'm not sure I'm being told to, like, say something about that on your video, Virgo, but it seems like you're just trying to verify if this is real and if people actually believe in this. Trust me, I have been doing research since I was like 10 years old. Make sure you do the research of your own. I believe, for my own reasons, And if you want to, you can believe also, but don't wait until everybody gets massively woken up and then it becomes across as shock and fear and people start rioting. Okay, so we have fuck. Shit, it's about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. Virgo, I'm telling you, shit about to get real. Make sure that you planning correctly. And that's so crazy. I literally just had this conversation with my mom, and like, because I'm pulling these cards, it's just making everything, it's making the chills run through my body right now, because what's coming next, people are not ready. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Alright, we have stop talking, shut your mouth and listen. So maybe somebody's trying to help you with some kind of information and you're just like, no, I don't got time for that. That doesn't sound right. I don't want to hear it. But it comes from like a state of shock, because you wouldn't believe that the people who, you know, we look up to are doing the things that they need to. Also, this could also have to deal with the relationship. So when you're finding out the truth about what's going on in your situation, you're just like, I can't believe that you did this. But you know what? Something told me to make sure that I am not wasting my time here. We have step away from the crazy making diet and eat some yummy shit, baking chocolate, beer, and get some. Make sure you're breaking out of like your limits right now. Don't keep yourself too restricted. It seems like it's keeping your mental space constricted as well. And we have time to let go. Move the fuck on. All right, we have it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. And this just talks about, just don't think that this is the end all, this is the last situation, or you know, it's about you moving forward and you finding more love for yourself than anything in the world. Then we also have money, make it rain. And then we have you need a big fucking hug, squeeze. So Virgo, I'm sending you a big virtual hug, and I'm hoping that this reading helped. I'm hoping that it will help you, you know, be more discerning in your situation and help you figure out what is truly going on. Virgo, thank you for joining me today. It was lovely. If you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to stay updated, and thank you for joining me. Have a great day.